Why? Why are like partners expected to make a statement? I don't know, dude. I've never gotten this. You guys are fucking losers. All of my old friends are fucking losers. Everybody's a fucking loser online. If somebody fucks up, why the fuck do you have to come out and grovel to the public or make some statement? Like, something, who the fuck cares? It's not your fucking problem, unless you were like helping them. Unless, oh no, it's like this is like Lacari texts his girlfriend after the incident.
Wrong with his computer. Maybe this wasn't something
I'm sorry.
I was
What if you have to do? During my last stream, I opened Notepad, which revealed a link. The list in the link included titles that suggested child sex abuse material. Further down, I have never consumed this type of content, nor do I think it's acceptable. I decided to keep streaming in an effort to downplay the severity of the situation, which was deceptive. This was a mistake that I deeply regret and apologize for. The link gave access to abusive material for anyone to see. This is serious and harmful. I recognize that trivializing abuse material on stream is not okay and can lead to real harm. It's my responsibility to provide a safe space for my community and peers, in which I failed to do. I am taking real steps to change my life. I've admitted myself into a porn addiction recovery program. What? That will last 30 days. During this time, I'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional therapy and treatment for my addiction. Browsing hentai and porn websites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. This treatment will come with an indefinite hiatus to my live streams to allow myself to focus on recovery so I can hopefully contribute a net positive to society. The next thing is like the ultimate OTK pedo challenge. And it's like Lacari has to fucking practice for 2 weeks to be a lifeguard, and then he has to go lifeguard like a fucking kiddie pool and not get an erection for 8 hours. And as long as he can pass, he beats the charges. But if he gets an erection, he's fucking in jail. No, that wouldn't be good though. But that would be content. No, it wouldn't be good though. But it would be content.
That would be
not good. Lacari's GF statement.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match?
What?
Treat yourself.
$9.99?
Treat yourself.
Philly cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza. Treat yourself.
That's awesome. Stay tuned. 54-minute statement. Fuck that. Oh. Wait, is this his current girlfriend?
Alright, you guys. Hello. This is really hard, so just give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm just really overwhelmed. Just to start.
Destiny, shut up. You know nothing of the plight of the poors that have to do Little Caesars instead of Domino's. Excuse me, motherfucker. I was a working poor who lived off Little Caesars for a while, okay? The 86-cent Crazy Bread was amazing. And number 2, okay, the hack to always go into Little Caesars and ask for dual toppings or something. See, because one of the biggest downsides, so Little Caesars would always have the pre-made pizzas. So you get them for $5 or whatever. At least they used to know they are now. But you would go in and you would say, could I have one, but could I do like half and half or whatever? So they wouldn't charge you up. They wouldn't upcharge you for an extra topping, but you get a fresh pizza. Because the thing that sucked the most about Little Caesars pizzas is sometimes they would they'd pre-bake way too many in advance. So you'd get like there's a 50-50 chance of getting a really old fuck pizza. But you would ask for a half and half, or you would just add a topping if you wanted. So you'd always get it fresh, and it would only be $5, and you would get the Crazy Bread add-on. Fuck you. Crazy Bread is now $5. Damn! I think it was like 86 cents when I bought it. Like, this would have been a long time ago. Jesus. Probably about 20 years ago. 2006, 2007, however long ago that was, yeah.
I have like notes here that I wrote.
Why are like partners expected to make a statement? I don't know, dude. I've never gotten this. You guys are fucking losers. All of my old friends are fucking losers. Everybody's a fucking loser online. If somebody fucks up, and does some bad shit, they fuck up and do some bad shit. They fuck up. Yeah, they fucked up. They should have done that. But why the fuck do you have to come out and grovel to the public or make some statement? Like, it's not, who the fuck cares? It's not your fucking problem. Unless you were, like, helping them. Unless you were, like, facilitating the material or something.
Make sure to get everyone's point across and stuff. I want to make sure that I address a lot of things that people have, like, brought up to me. And I want to make sure that I hear everyone. And I promise I'm listening to what you guys are saying. And everyone's concerns are very valid. I want to start with a trigger warning for anyone who is watching this.
Trigger warning.
There's a lot of stuff that I will be mentioning that could upset some people.
Uh-oh.
So just listen
I'm
with
triggered.
caution, and I'm
Trigger
really
warning,
sorry
trigger
if I upset anyone with the topics that I'm talking about today. But I just wanted to start by saying that I'm going to try my very best to tell everyone my perspective, what's going on, and there's a lot of things that I cannot discuss because this is beyond me. This is bigger than me. This is so much bigger than just who I am, and there's legal things that I can't talk about that are completely out of my control. I cannot share any information that can be used in a court of law, so I know you guys have a lot of questions that...
Jesus Christ!
I cannot share any information that can be used in a court of law, so I know you guys have a lot of questions that you want answered, but I just can't give you the answers to some of them because of this. This is so much bigger than me. This is the law that we're talking about, and
the
I don't
law.
want to have anything come back to me or hurt anyone. But I just wanted to talk about my experience with what happened. I'll talk about how this has affected me. I want to talk about kind of like how everything started and how I was involved in this. So,
Did you ever see the Little Caesars chicken Omaha that danced with the sign every damn day? That lady deserves her own Little Caesars. No, actually, because I used to go to the Little Caesars. It was south of, I think it was off of Highway 370 and south on 25th. And I think you would go a block or two. There was like a plaza in there, I think, that would have, that's a Little Caesars that I used to go to. I think, if I remember that correctly.
If you watch my channel, which most of you probably don't, Lacari started his stream. I'm not really sure what time he started his stream, but I'm pretty sure he started his stream around the time that or at least during my stream. I was streaming when Lacari was streaming, at least for the beginning. I started my stream around 8 p.m. and I was streaming my partner party with my friends. Lacari was not there, obviously, he was doing his stream. Everything was fine. I finished my stream at 2 in the morning, or 1 in the morning.
Hello. I'm wondering if you would be interested in appearing on the Mr. Girl podcast as part of rehabilitating your brand.
Or something like that, and I was at the arcade for a while with my friends. I ended up coming home around 2, 3 in the morning, very late. Lacari was already streaming, obviously.
Sorry.
I came home and I just was relaxing. I wasn't watching his stream. I wasn't aware of anything, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna turn off like notifications on the screen, just so it's like not distracting you guys. Sorry about that. Lacari was streaming. I was just on my phone. I wasn't watching his stream. I wasn't aware of anything that was happening. And then I have timestamps here at 5:16. Lacari called me while he was streaming. He went away from his camera, and that's when he called me. From what he told me on the phone call, he said something happened on my stream, and I wasn't sure what he was talking about. I asked him what happened. He said that he leaked porn on stream, and that was really bad. I wasn't sure what that meant, obviously. I assumed that it was just normal stuff. I don't know. I wasn't made aware of anything. I asked him how bad was it? Like, did you fully show stuff? I wasn't sure like what he meant by I showed porn on stream. He said no, I didn't like actually show anything on like stream, like images or like videos. I asked him if the content
Oh no, it's like, this is like Lacari texts his girlfriend after the incident. I'm just kidding. Stop!
illegal.
Not good. Not a good meme. Stop.
I told him, "Are you still streaming?" He said, "Yeah, I'm streaming right now." And so I told him, "Okay, just try to talk to people, see what you can do. I think continue streaming. I don't really know. I didn't know the severity of anything." So then he hangs up and he continues onto his stream. I went to investigate, obviously, what he was talking about. I went onto his stream, the first thing I did, and I saw a lot of comments and chats suggesting that it was legal stuff. But again, I had no idea like what that could mean by illegal stuff. That's so vague. Like, I knew it was something bad, but I had no idea like what it was. All I saw from chat was that chat was saying that it was illegal. I didn't know what it was. So the only thing I thought I could do in that moment was to go on social media and figure out what was on stream. And when I went on social media and I saw the clip of what was on his stream, I didn't even know what to say. I was so shocked. And my first thought is like, this is an accident. Like I don't know. Like maybe this was like something wrong with his computer. Maybe this wasn't something
I'm sorry.
intentional. I was just really trying to hope for the best. Like I want to give the benefit of the doubt that it wasn't on purpose, or I don't know. But I can't even really begin to describe like how I felt when I saw those things. And that's when my phone started blowing up. I started receiving a lot of comments from people saying like I'm like a pedo defender. People were questioning my age. I got a lot of body shaming comments. I spent my whole night just deleting stuff on Instagram and the comments of people just insulting me when I literally, like, I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't watch the stream. I just saw the clip. And I did end up watching his stream after he called me. And I have really no words to say about the things that he said on his stream to defend himself. Oh, I'm really sorry. I have ads on. I wonder if I can turn that off for you guys.
Has she said anything? They called. She saw the stream. Not good. Saw the thing. Cried a little bit. We're 30 minutes in.
I think I just turned them down like to 30 seconds. I don't know how to turn it completely off. I'm really sorry. I watched the stream. Okay.
Okay.
I watched the stream.
Let's go.
To listen to what he had to say about the situation. Like, I wanted to hear him out. I feel like everyone wanted to get an explanation for this. It's just so shocking that immediately my first thought is why, how, like, I was really overwhelmed with the things that I was hearing. I can't really say whether those things are true. I can't confirm anything. This is like I said earlier, this is so beyond me. Like, this is legal issues that I have to be so careful with what I say because I'm not a big streamer. I'm not used to this kind of attention. I don't know what to say in these situations. I don't have a team.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be making fun of
people to
her.
help me.
My
It's
bad.
just really just me. I'm not used to receiving so much negative attention, just attention in general. Like, I'm not like that, like Lacari. I don't understand, like, no one really knows who I am, and for people to figure out who I am because of this stuff, it's really hurtful because I don't want to be associated with those things. I don't want people to think that, like, that I'm, like, supporting that kind of stuff, or it's just, like...
Sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. You guys are sociopaths.
I'm not, like, associated with any of those things. I've had so many people reach out to me, ask me if I knew anything about it. And from my knowledge, I didn't know anything.
And from my
I had no
knowledge...
idea. the most that I know is like what he told you guys, which is I have like 3 terabytes of porn on like a hard drive, and I didn't know what that could mean. I don't know anything about that stuff. Like, I don't watch that stuff. I'm not like, I don't know anything. So when he tells me like, oh, I have like a 3 terabyte hard drive of stuff, I just assume like, okay, well, not the worst, right? I just assume it's normal. I don't know like anything about that kind of stuff. Sorry, I feel like so sick right now. So no, I was not made aware of any of this. I didn't know anything. I don't know what is on his computer. A lot of people have been asking me, do I know what is on his computer? I do not. I do not know what is on his computer. I have never wanted to check his computer, and I know that might seem weird, like, oh, you've never checked his computer. Well, in my defense, like, I have checked Lacari stuff before. I have checked his Discord. I have checked his Twitter. I have checked his Instagram. I have checked all of these things, and also with consent. I'm He knows I look at this stuff, or I looked at this stuff. And from what I saw on everything, there was obviously nothing there.
Okay. What if you have to do like a pedo check? I'm trying to think, if I were to start dating a girl and she was like, okay, but real quick, I just need to run through your shit to make sure there's not like actually underage people on it. Bruh. That's not what she's saying? I thought it was for cheating, no? Oh, it's just oh, okay. Never mind, okay.
Lacari doesn't use this.
Wait,
He's never checked his computer while it's on his computer. I have never wanted to check his computer, and I know that might seem weird, like, oh, you've never checked his computer. Well, in my defense, like, I have checked Lacari stuff before. I have checked his Discord. I have checked his Twitter. I have checked his Instagram. I have checked all of these things, and also with consent. He knows I look at this stuff, or I looked at this stuff. And from what I saw on everything, there was obviously nothing there. Lacari doesn't use Instagram. Lacari doesn't DM people on Twitter, and his Discord is just normal stuff, like messaging his friends and things like that. I've never seen anything like unusual on his stuff. And this wasn't on his computer, by the way. Like, me looking at that kind of stuff was on my computer, because he logged into everything on my computer. His Discord, his social media, his Google account. I've checked his Gmail. I've checked all that stuff. And by the way, like, this is with Lacari's consent. He did let me do that, and he checks my stuff as well. Like, it's just like a mutual thing. But with Lacari and the situation, again, with the legal stuff, I cannot talk about what was discovered on stream. I can't talk about that thing that he saw. I don't know if there's anything else regarding that. That is my part of the loop. My involvement with Lacari is I'm going to be keeping all my distance away right now. Like I said, this is so much bigger than me. This is legal stuff. This is insane, like, insane levels that have nothing to do with me. But I will continue doing what I normally do. Again, I'm my own separate person from Lacari. I am not Lacari. I am not going to associate with Lacari. I'm not going to be involved with anything Lacari. After this problem, I have decided that this is for him. I can't help him. I don't want to help him.
Wow.
This is for him to deal with.
Not a ride or die, I guess, huh?
I don't want anything to reflect me and who I am, because this is, on every level, so against my morality. I don't want, like, if there is an investigation, I don't want to know. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be in the talks and in the know of, like, what his plans are. I told him I will not be involved. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to hear anything. From my own mental health, I don't want to know. That is everything that I plan with Lacari as far as Lacari goes. I will continue doing what I normally do. I know Lacari is banned off of Twitch and Kick. I'm very aware of that. I know his Kick ban is permanent, and his Twitch ban is, I believe, temporary, 7 days. But even when he comes back,
How is that even possible? What does that even mean? What is even 7-day ban for? How, that doesn't even make any sense.
I will not be streaming with Lacari. I will be keeping my distance from everything, and protecting myself, and I will be protecting everyone around me too, because I'm not the only one who has been affected by this. Like, I've had my friends who, like, aren't even streamers, like, don't know anything about streaming, reach out to me because they were messaged by people, just because I tagged them in a post, or I posted them, or whatever it is. So I will be keeping my distance away from everything for my protection, for my friends' protections, for my family's protection, for everyone's protection. I think it's best that this is handled with Lacari, and whatever he needs to do. If this is something legal, he needs to deal with that. Obviously this is. There's a lot of concern, and I'm not sure where that's gonna go. Like, this all happened, like, literally 2 days ago. And so much has happened, and I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't know what the plans are. As far from my knowledge, I'm just keeping my distance. I don't know the answers to a lot of questions. I don't. I wish I did.
Is there anything else that happens here for the next 15 minutes?
Like, I didn't know. Traumatizing.
Oh.
Genuinely sad. Really trying to process me with Hasan. I'm not trying to avoid anyone that brings any issues to my attention.
Okay. What is this?
Tectone himself has a history of liking lolicons and talking sexually about characters that went as low as 6 to 8 years old, while ranking them in a waifu tier list.
Wait, is this from that one game? The Gachi game or whatever?
Next up, Paimon. Dude, I feel like if Paimon were to visit me, I feel like we'd just be best friends. You know? And I bet she would taste delicious. Imagine how Paimon's feet would taste when she's 18. Probably like cinnamon and honey. Should be fine. B for I can't believe she's not butter. Awful. Chi-Chi, S tier, adorable. Okay? Hilarious. Cute. Get this girl a Quqco goat. Okay? She is adorable. She is beautiful.
Bro, if anything came out, oh man, that would just be rough. Oh man. You got...
Give us your argument. Our own son attests to the fact that Destiny is one of the worst fathers of all
Go back
time.
to the... He got so mad. Okay, what is this? Ms. Kip, vague posting. You sure about that? Xena stream snipes her friend. No! This clip is gone now. Rip. Well. Something shocking.
I had a really... I think I mentioned it before, like previously. I had a really very traumatic past with like sexual assault. Imagine telling your ex that you got diddled as a kid by a family member and then finding out on the World Wide Web that's the sick shit he jerks off to. And now you question every interaction with him, thinking, is he getting off to the ideal? Like, I had some really bad, like, triggers yesterday. That was a lot for me. And I you know, like, it was a lot for me. Like, I just didn't expect it. That's why I was so fucking disgusted. I'm so fucking...
Okay, that's a cool story, bro. All right. I don't know. Okay, well, get me out of here.
It's something about the you know, like the forbidden. It's like the forbidden.
Oh yeah?
Fruit.
Are you into are you into those that you shouldn't?
Yeah, then when it's
I
wrong.
don't know if you should admit that on stream, Lacari. Oh god.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay, no,
Nothing, man. Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh, brother, come on, man. Really? Oh,
See, you know what? Why can't you just be like me, dude? I'm simple. I like sluts. Like sluts are great because like they get the job done. It's quick and easy.
boring.
30 seconds. They know what they're doing, and I don't have to worry about anything.
I want a wholesome girl, you know?
You're crazy.
I want ooh girl, you know, that goes ooh XD and shit. I'm like,
You need a therapist.
you're more deranged than me. You're in VR chat every day. No one in VR that goes in VR chat every day is sane. You are
Also
mentally
true.
insane. You know it.
Yes, okay? We're all mentally fucking ill. There's a bunch of people fucking watching a dude play video games all day. Like, everyone here is mentally fucking ill, but we get to pick and choose our mental illnesses. Mine is simple. I like anime pussy, I like sluts. Okay? I don't try to be something I'm not, alright?
Okay. Who is this guy? This guy sounds kind of
scaring
based.
me, man. I like them pure. I like it, you know, when they haven't done much. You know, it's pretty nice. They're
And what's
innocent.
wrong with that? There's nothing wrong
You're
with
into
that.
virgins?
Okay, no, I didn't say that.
What?
I like wholesome girls.
Oh, no, did you hear the way you...
Rob is trying to paint this picture that I'm some sort of fucking deviant, and I don't like it, personally.
You are.
Wait, I can't go kill because I just grinded the most wholesome queues in the world. I can't do this. I'm going to be murdering like the most friendly people ever. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Broadcast. The record, just know Gavin Newsom chose not to go on my stream, this broadcast, even though it is still, to this day, the largest left-wing live stream, okay? And Gavin Newsom has refused to come on here because he's worried that he might get grilled a little bit. And I promise, I'll be nice. I mean, I'm nice to fucking Trump supporters. Why wouldn't I be nice to Gavin fucking Newsom? He refuses to come on this broadcast, but he's gone on Ben Shapiro's bitch-ass podcast. They got like, what, 2,000 fucking views? It's crazy.
Democrat furious?
Where's that one chatter? Where's that one chatter who's gonna be like,
what?
Wow, I guess you deserve to lose again. Now's not the time, guys. Now's not the time to criticize the hypothetical frontrunner that isn't even running for office because there's no election yet. But now is not the time. It's never the time then. There's never a time to actually say Gavin Newsom sucks for a president. Like, there's not a time for it. He did go on Atrioc's pod? Yes, because Atrioc, look, I like Atrioc. I like the Lemon Party bros, but they're not as Like, they're not going to be as contentious with Gavin Newsom as someone like myself, even though they were probably, like, you know, they were maybe a little contentious. You have to wait till he becomes president to criticize him? Yeah. And you have to let...
Good one.
Mans, they got your mans on sex assault charges.
If people don't want to fuck your characters, then the odds are your characters aren't that interesting. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with.
And you could say, oh, well, that's a bad way to look at it. That's weird. That's like, do you really think that does every video game have to have fuckable characters?
Oh, yeah, sex offender. And he was your man's. He was your boy. I heard you grew up with him.
No, they don't have to, but it sure helps. Look at Overwatch. Really, look at Overwatch. It sure fucking helps. I'll tell you that. Absolutely.
That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all? Like, no guilt? No, they got your...
Well,